Hello lovelies, hope you're having a great day. Today I went to Boots to get a couple of things that I needed, and I stopped by Wilco to get a new duvet. The one I currently have is very thin and it has been very cold in the UK recently, so I just needed a new one that was thicker and could keep me warm through the very cold nights here. Today was a very beautiful, bright and sunny day, and I absolutely love when it's cold but I still get the sun in my face. For me, that's the best UK weather, honestly. So yeah, I enjoyed that. When I tell you this day had the most beautiful sunset, like the way the blue and the pink just melted together, oh, I love it. So me and my friend Katie ended up at Patisserie Valerie. I really wanted to go and try out their cakes. They always look so scrumptious in the window. I got a caramel biscuit and Katie got a salted caramel eclair. Mine was very dry. Both of ours were like very dry, and the reason was because we went like an hour before it was closing, so we got the leftovers. So you know, it's been sitting there for a while. I also got a apple mint tea. Didn't like it. I didn't like it because they didn't have any really normal mint teas, so I decided to try it out because I always like tea. Just wanted to try something different, and I didn't necessarily like it because one, it didn't taste like either apple or mint, so it was a weird combination, and the aftertaste just didn't help. I just know that's not a tea I will be drinking. Also, here I was very passionate about something that happened, so I was just rambling to Katie about it, and we were just having a nice little chat like we always do about life in general, and we just sat there until we had to leave. And a quick story about what happened before we left. For some reason I thought that I had paid already, and I was almost out the door when Katie stopped me. I was like, girl, we have to pay. And that was so embarrassing because I've gotten so accustomed to hear people coming up to you and they make you pay while you're sitting down. It passed my mind that I haven't paid as yet, and I was almost out the door. I almost got jail time, but I'm so happy Katie realized that we didn't pay as yet. But that was so embarrassing. These people probably thought I was about to dine and dash, and it was so embarrassing. I can't. I feel like I can't go back there now, but I will because I need more content, so I had to go back. But yeah, that was an embarrassing moment, but you know, you live and you learn. Anyways, it was a cute moment, and I'm gonna go earlier, so get fresh pastries to eat, and the tea. Stick to what you know. At times you just have to stick to what you know. Next on the agenda was booking tickets to watch Avatar. We ended up watching it around 8 o'clock because somebody wasn't ready as yet, so we waited in Tortilla until we had to go. But it was a fun experience. My thoughts on Avatar: I think the plot could have been better, but the visuals were absolutely amazing for how long we've had to wait. But it was a good watch. It went by fairly fast based on how long the movie was. But yeah, I had fun time with Nini and Katie.
Hi guys, so I'm gonna be doing a quick haul of the things I got yesterday. So first things first, I got this new duvet because mine is not very old, but it is very flat now since I got it, and it's not very warm, and it has been extremely cold in the UK, and I decided I needed a new one, a new mattress protector. I got one when I first started in September, but since then, if you know, you know, as a girl, things happen, and I needed a new one because I do film my bed. And then I love using these Wilco wipes. They're like multi-surface wipes, and I really like using them, and I saw that they had a deal for like £2 or £3, so I decided to stock up on them, and they really help me when I need to clean and wipe the surfaces and stuff like that. So I went to Waterstones and I got 3 books. Wait, 2 mangas and 1 book. So I got the Fangirl manga. Well, it's, yeah, it would be a manga or a graphic novel, I'm not sure, but I think it's manga. It's under the label of manga. So I actually read the book of Fangirl, and if you've read it, let me know in the comments. But I absolutely loved the book. It's like one of those things that wish you could erase your memory of it and just reread it again. It gave me that feeling, and when I was yesterday, I finished both of them already. I couldn't wait, so I already finished both of them already, and they're so good. There's 2 more that's supposed to come out, so I can't wait until they're out for me to go and buy them. Oh my gosh, if you can, do read the actual book of Fangirl and get the manga version of it because it's such a cute story. Absolutely love this and recommend it. a good read. Third book that I got, the other vlog that I posted when I went to the bookstore with my friend, I saw this and I was like, oh, this would be such a cute book to read. It doesn't have a lot of pages, so I think it would be a quick read and also very like meaningful. I've been into reading more of poetry and books that have like stories, you know, deep kind of things. But if you're interested, it's called Sweet Bean Paste. And there's also other books that I saw that I'm gonna put videos of here that I saw that I'm gonna go back and hopefully read, because in 2023 I do want to read more books. Because when I was looking at all the books on my shelf and the book that I have to read for my assignment, I felt like I was my old self again. Like, if you know me, I would read so many books when I was in high school. I even got an award for it. I got a like a Amazon Kindle for reading the most book out of everyone, and literally that was the best years when I would read. I would be transported to so many like worlds. I think that's when I was the most creative, when I was back in high school. Next, what I got from Morphe, I'm leaving the best for last. I honestly, if I'm saying this and I'm putting it into the universe, I'm taking my content creation more seriously, and I want to at least put a bit more effort. Because if you know me, if my mom watches these videos, she knows that I rarely put effort and I could care less what I look like at times when I film myself or in real life. That's just how I am. I could care less what people think of my appearance. Sometimes, but if I look disheveled, that's how I look like back home, and up here I put in a little bit more effort. But this year I wanted to at least try or like experiment more with makeup. I did that in past, but then I got so fed up with it because obviously my face has never been clear. It's never been, for months it would never stay like that, and it would always have pimples and like breakouts, and I just didn't feel like putting makeup on it because then it would just make it worse. And honestly, I was just comfortable in my skin. I've always just wanted it to be clear, but I've never had that all these years. So I'm like, girl, let's just try, you know, to like put more effort into putting more makeup, not to hide my blemishes but to enhance the features I already have. So I generally just wanted like a simple no makeup look. What I got on Morphe, I went off on a little tangent there, sorry. So I got the M139 tapered crease blender brush. So I got this new brush just to have, honestly, because the brushes that I have been old for a couple years. And I got another brush, which is the Morphe Vegan Pro series V303 small pointed detail brush. And honestly, what I love to do most in makeup is my eyes, and I wanted to do more designs or like practice and get better at doing more eye designs. I got lips because I really like lip products now, like eyes and lips. I think I'm slowly just getting into makeup, just easing myself into it. And I got the Morphe Lipstick Rouge Mega Matte. That's the name, right? No, it's called Dominant. Can you see? But I'm gonna do close-ups, but this one is Dominant and it's the Lipstick Rouge Mega Matte. And oh my gosh, it's such a beautiful red color, and I absolutely loved it when I tried it on in the Morphe store. And I just wanted a more bold color than the toned down colors that I have that are more glittery. Then I got the Morphe liquid lipstick in Bite Me, and it's also a matte lipstick and it's a more brown color. So I got browns and red because the other type of colors that I wanted they didn't have. The next color is Hot Shot, and this is another red, but this one is more lighter than the Dominant, which is a brighter pink almost. But this one is very bright red and I really like it. It's a liquid lipstick. The last lipstick I got was Lust, and it's a liquid lipstick as well, and it's matte. There were other different colors that I wanted, but they weren't in stock and I was kind of sad. But I wanted to test this one out and I didn't want to get any more browns or reds. So this one is definitely a more purplish color to it. I am excited to see how they look on me. That's all I got from Morphe, because the lady who tended to me at the Nottingham boot store was absolutely the sweetest, and she like understood me. And I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know steps would go into my makeup look for it to look as natural or as minimal as possible, and she helped me with that. And I love you, girl. She was so sweet. But first thing I got from the boot store was Ted Baker London Raspberry and Orange Blossom body spray. The reason I got this body spray was because my aunt, when I went back home, gave me a perfume, and and I don't want it to finish because I like to treasure like gifts that people give me. So I decided to get a body spray. It gave me nostalgia when I smelled it. For some reason it smelled like my grandmother, and I know some people are like, why do you want to smell like an older person? When I was growing up, I loved the perfume my grandmother would put on. I'll insert a picture here if I remember the name, but that perfume is my all-time favorite perfume, and honestly anything that smells like my grandmother I would absolutely eat up. I would buy it. I don't care. I don't know the brand. I am absolutely sorry, but this is what I got. I think it's N7. No, 7. This is it, and it's the Lash and Brow Perfector. It enhances and defines. I got this earlier in September and it's so nice. It makes my eyebrows look very watery, but it gives it that nice define and just makes it look like I just came out of the shower and it's all watery and it's really pretty. And I also use this on my lashes and it makes my lashes very natural and very like whimsical, if that makes sense. So I really like this. So I got a new one because the one that I currently have is finishing. I needed a new body wash, so I bought another Dove Caring Bath Shea Butter with warm vanilla, and this is what I usually use in the shower. Dove. I like using Dove, so I just got another one because the one that I have is finishing. I got a NYX Professional makeup. I got this, what's it called? Edge no, okay, so I got this angle brush. I totally forgot the name of it. So I got an angle brush because I really want to learn how to do the siren eyes or the very snatched eye. So this is the reason I got this angle brush. I've been meaning to buy it. And then I wanted to have a mascara because I don't have any, and generally I'm someone who I really don't like that look when you have like a lot of mascara in your eyes and it's very clumpy. I really don't like that. I'm very fortunate enough that I have eyelashes. The mascara that I have is Max Curve Curling Mascara collection. It's curved flexi brush, separates lips and curls black. I'm not gonna lie, I got the cheapest one because I think they all just do the same thing. Maybe some, I know some are waterproof so then they last longer. I just got the cheapest one because I did not want to spend money on this, on a mascara. Like I didn't think it was worth it. Next thing I got was the NYX Professional Makeup sharpener. I just got it because there's a lot of my products that I need to sharpen and I was using my art supplies sharpener, but you shouldn't do that, so I wanted a separate one for my makeup stuff. And then the next thing I got was Max Mineralizer. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce things. Max Mineralizer, and it's the Skin Finish Natural Poudre de Finition Natural. I'm so sorry, I'm butchering these names. Bronzer, yes, so this is the bronzer. Oh my god. And I'm guessing the name is Dark Golden. I really liked it. She was putting on 2 different ones and this one was definitely the lighter one, and she says you can always add on to it and make it a bit darker if you wanted to. Originally when I went into boot sets, I wanted the skin tint and a bronzer. I ended up coming out with all these. And then foundation. It's foundation? I thought it was like a skin. Well, she said it's kind of like a skin tint, but this one is more not full coverage, and that's honestly what I wanted. Studio Radiance Face and Body Radiant Sheer Foundation. And the name for this one, well, it's in C3 and I'm guessing that's the shade color. And I got this brush for the bronzer and the foundation as well. I also have a foundation brush already from the time I bought my concealer, but it's the MAC 187S if you're wondering, but they did say it was being discontinued, and also I could have gotten this for cheaper because when I went into the MAC store I saw one that looks exactly like this and it was so much cheaper. You live and you learn, kids. You live and you learn. This is why I don't buy makeup. I better get my money's worth. So I wanted a very neutral palette, and this is from the collection Sahara Dune eye palette. The top ones are very shimmery golden brown, and the bottom one is like very matte and more like solid colors, and honestly that's what I wanted. So I just wanted a simple, very cheap palette that I could just practice with. I got this for my friend's birthday gift, not birthday gift, I got this for my friend's Christmas gift, but I'm not sure when I'm gonna edit this or if I'm going to upload it before or after Christmas. So yeah, this is what I got for her. She mentioned it, so I got that. And yeah, that was all I got from yesterday's little shopping extravaganza, and now I shall continue cleaning up my room. Yeah, thank you for watching this mini not so mini haul. Bye. it was 26 minutes I was sat here yapping about. Anyways, I need to do the close-ups now. Oh, it was still going. Oh.
Christmas is coming, yeah. Start sending your letters.